What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Littleroot Laddering. This is part 2 of my Kanto starter series. Blastoise is out in Terra raids as of this recording. So I thought it'd be interesting to try and create a Blastoise Terra team for everyone to play with. Unfortunately, you'd have to change your Blastoise's Terra back to water because we are doing Shell Smash Water Spout things. Is it good? Not barely. It's really hard to get this Blastoise with Water Spout to do well, but when it does line up, it lines up really good. We also are carrying Aqua Jet to pair with our weak armor weakness policy Armarouge. This is the definition of a meme laddering team. We are Terra Fire to help against like the Dark Fu and the Incineroar running around to kind of help reduce some of that super effectiveness there. We're also very psychic heavy, so it's like the more we can reduce our dark weaknesses, the better. We have Indeedee to go along with that Armarouge to also kind of just do like expanding for psychic terrain stuff. We're not really a hard Trick Room team. We do have Trick Room on our options here for Gallade. If we really need that speed control, Indeedee Gallade is a very powerful lead as well. It cleans up a lot of stuff pretty easily between Psycho Cut and Sacred Sword and Sharpness. We also have Swords Dance to just click follow me Swords Dance and then go nuts. The last 2 slots on our team here are a Tailwind, Rain Dance, Tornadus. The original idea was Indeedee, Tornadus, Blastoise, and then we kind of just filled in slots. So the idea was if Indeedee Blastoise wasn't doing the thing or we didn't have to worry about interaction, we can set up Rain Dance Shell Smash or Rain Dance Water Spout, or even bring in Tornadus after the fact and then go nuts. The last slot on here is probably the most fun slot. It's this Rampardos. One of the things when I was playing this game was like, I need something that can work under Trick Room, because in case we do want to do the Trick Room thing, we need a better Trick Room mode. The Armarouge has a little bit of speed in it. Gallade's got a little bit of speed in it because they're kind of like in the middle there. Rampardos is only when you're playing Trick Room. This thing hits like a truck. You got Rock Slide, Iron Head, Thunder Punch, Sheer Force, Life Orb. Your Terra Grass to not have to worry about Spore from Amoonguss, because Amoonguss is a real big problem for Rampardos in particular. So you've got so many options here. This team is all over the place. When it wins spectacularly. When it fails miserably. So we will see how many wins we can actually get with this team before I give up and throw it in the garbage can. My expectation is I'll probably end up playing 10 to 12 games with this just to try and get this video done. But yep, rental code's up there if you really want to try your hand out with this squad. I think it's a lot of fun, but it's definitely in the realm of meme. Let's get into some games here. Hopefully we can do this pretty quickly. All right, opponent seems to be playing the kind of standard balance fire, water, grass stuff with Raging Bolt and Landorus. That means we get to have a little bit of fun here. Ogerpon's always a big problem for this squad in particular. That's why we have this like Trick Room mode. I think Blastoise has to stay at home because they have 2 grass types and a electric type. I think we can go Gallade, Indeedee, Rampardos, and then we might be able to do some Blastoise stuff at the end, but I think I want to bring Armarouge. Sorry, I had a notification on my Discord trying to figure out what's going on. Speaking of, you can always join the Discord in the description down below. So we got Rillaboom and Landorus going on. Thankfully, we're min speed and Indeedee, so we get to do our stuff first, our stuff last. With that said, I don't know if I can OHKO this Landorus. I might. I'm gonna try. I'll try it. I might OHKO this thing. I don't know. We'll find out. So I could have probably set Trick Room here. There's a world where I probably set Trick Room here and I do really well. Opponent tried to fake out on Psychic Terrain. Does not work. Earth Power into the Indeedee. Does better than I thought it would. And down goes the Landorus. Okay. Well, I think we're on to something, folks. I think Sharpness Gallade's making a comeback. There's the Raging Bolt. I think this is the time where I go for Sword Stance. I can click Follow Me Sword Stance. Good. Lived that hit. Sword Stance goes off. Dragon Pulse into the Indeedee slot. It gets taken out. That is fine. I bring in Armarouge here. So I've got a choice to make. I can click Heat Wave and do minimal damage into the Raging Bolt, or I can click Earth Scorching Sands and do significant damage into the Raging Bolt and hope that Gallade takes out the Rillaboom. I can also click Protect. I can also just click Expanding Force. I think Expanding Force is fine. I want to Terra Fairy. I'm going to click Psycho Cut into the Raging Bolt. Because I think they're going to click the knockoff into my Gallade to try and do significant damage. And I don't want that. I want my +2 Gallade to do things. And so we're going to do things. Can't Thunderclap me, Captain. Psychic Terrain's great. That activates my policy, right? Activates my weak armor, for sure. It does activate my policy. Oh, boy. They may not live this Expanding Force. Oh, my goodness. So much damage. Future me. Insert clip of Phil Swift here with Splex Seal. God dang. Now that's a lot of damage. I'm +2 on both Mons. Okay, Ogerpon. I don't know what you think you can do, but yeah. Opponent wraps it up here. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. That was indeed a lot of damage. I see why everyone plays this Armarouge weakness policy nonsense now. That felt pretty good. Opponent has some variation of like a Sun team with Whimsicott, probably doing Sunny Day things. To that end, I think we just bring in DD Gallade, Rampardos, and Armarouge. I think that pretty much cleans up everything. There's an argument to bring Blastoise here, but Blastoise doesn't do any damage into the Walking Wake or the Raging Bolt. Blastoise in general just doesn't line up really well into a lot of teams, I feel like. I don't know how I'm going to beat this team. I feel like I just gotta have to set up with Gallade and go nuts. That's about the only thing I can think of. Opponent is coming down to the wire here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, got it in. There you go. Say, I understand taking time to think about this, but anytime it gets close to 5, I am hovering that done button, ready to go. I do not want to risk not getting it in. What is my opponent's leads here? Incin and Raging Bolts. So I'm pretty sure I've calculated this out. I'm fairly certain I've calced this out. I'm faster than most Raging Bolt. And so, if I remember correctly, this should take out the Incineroar? If my math was right when I did my calc earlier. Like, I think even if they Terra to a neutral hit, it still takes out the Incineroar. Gallade's such a weird looking Pokemon. I wanted to say that out right there now. The body shape on Gallade is so weird. Helping Hand set up, no problem. Okay, bye. Again, this is a situation where Gallade's just getting to do its thing. Sure. Well, show me what you got. You got a whole new set of Pokemon to bring in here. You can bring Raging Bolt back out too. I'm okay with that as well. There's the Amoonguss. And show me Raging Bolt again, probably. I wonder if that is the shiny event Amoonguss. I wasn't looking at the Pokeball when they threw it. Amoonguss is actually the reason why we brought Gallade. Just gonna click Psycho Cut. That's why we brought Gallade here, is to deal with Amoonguss specifically. Here comes the Terra. Into the Amoonguss, that's fine. Water, also fine. We're mainly just looking to put damage on Amoonguss here. Survive the Draco? No. Unfortunate. Degleam. Put some damage into the Walking Wake. There's the Spore. This is fine. Rampardos can come out here now. And Rampardos might be able to go nuts. They're -2 special attack. I think I just click Follow Me this turn. And I click Protect this turn. So I want to burn at least one turn of sleep on this Indeedee, just in case we get to wake up next turn. They likely focus down the Rampardos, though, this turn. Rampardos is shiny. It's such a good shiny. It's such a simple color change, but it's so good. Protect goes off without a hitch. That's important. Indeedee's still asleep. We're good there. Hydro Steam. Yup, into Rampardos. Spore into Rampardos. Oh no, Pollen Puff. That's fine. That's honestly fine. Yeah. We're going to Terra Grass. We'll resist the Hydro Steam. It's a -2 Hydro Steam. We have no special defense. We are a complete Glass Cannon on this Rampardos. But that might help. Might be fine. No Helping Hand boost this time, which is okay. Yep, Rage Powder wasn't going to stop us anyway. We're Spread Move. Under half. Oh, we eat that all day. Double connect. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So now I click Dazzling Gleam and Thunder Punch. Rampardos is showing off. They probably pivot out the Walking Wake this turn. And if Indeedee can wake up here, that's huge. There's a world where they leave it in. Okay, yeah, they pivot here. Out comes this thing. Take it out. Yes! None are safe in Rampardos' wake. Yep. There goes that. I'm in a weird situation where I probably... Actually, I'm guaranteed to wake up this turn. Indeedee's guaranteed to wake up this turn. And so I think we protect this turn. Because they go to try to take out the Rampardos here. 100%. Dazzling Gleam takes out the Walking Wake. So the super effective hit that would go into Rampardos is gone now. We eat Thunderbolts all day. We eat Thunderbolts for breakfast. I can click Follow Me. And... Actually... I think we're going to pivot out Indeedee into the Armarouge and then just click Rock Slide. Mainly because I want to be able to stop Thunderclap. Okay, yeah. Draco Meteor misses. Rock Slide also misses. It's a do-nothing turn. That's fine. Scorching Sands. Indeedee. Opponent miss. Ends the battle. Okay. GG's. I think we don't live the Draco Meteor. We probably don't live the Draco Meteor there. So then Indeedee gets to come out. Indeedee gets to click Follow Me. We get to click Scorching Sands into the... we can either click Scorching Sands or Expanding Force into the Raging Bolt. Either one's probably fine. But yeah. Good game. Opponent is playing Psychic Terrain with Iron Valiant and Chi-Yu. Okay. So if there was ever going to be a game where Blastoise finally gets to do the thing, it'd be this one. I think. I don't know. There's no Ogerpon. There's no crazy nonsense going on. We got Follow Me into Shell Smash. There's no Intimidate to stop us. I don't see a reason why this doesn't get to do the thing. I don't see a world where this doesn't get to do the thing. We just click Follow Me Shell Smash, send out Tornadus. Tornadus sets Rain. We Terra Water Spout, clean house. The only situation is Iron Crown being mean and clicking Expanding Force. Man, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna probably KO me. Yeah. Well, the Shell Smash went off without a hitch. If we were Muddy Water instead of Water Spout, we would be in a decent spot. I think we just take this turn to Follow Me Protect, or Helping Hand Protect, just to see what they want to do here. Yep. We take this hit, no problem. Trying to hit us with Hypnosis here. We need to wake up here, I think, to stand a chance. I don't want to Terra yet. But we need to wake up here, I think, in order to stand a chance. We need to wake up Helping Hand, and then we might be able to take out the Iron Valiant at that point. No Helping Hand. This is not gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, it did more than I thought. Blastoise is gonna go down. What was the last move I even used? Was it Follow Me? I don't even remember. Indeedee's just gonna sleep forever now. This is the second game now where I think Indeedee's taken like a full 3 turns sleep. That's actually really good for me. That's actually really good for me. So it's funny. That's actually decent for me. In the situation of I get to sit here and just click moves now. Because Indeedee wakes up. Yep. Follow me. Tornadus is asleep. It's got a guaranteed turn of sleep here. That's interesting. If we can get this Bleak Wind off. Yep, okay. Bleak Wind, connect on the Iron Valiant. Thank you. Yeah, just keep doing that. I'm okay with this. Encore ended. opponent's really thinking about what they want to do next. We've gotten rid of the Iron Valiant. If I can get rid of the Iron Crown, we're in an okay spot, I think. I don't know. There's a lot of things that can cause some problems, for sure. There's Chi-Yu. I think we just click Bleak Windstorm here. I don't think I have a turn to click what's the word? Rain Dance here. What are you Terra-ing to? Fire? Yeah, okay, sure. You're probably faster than your Iron Crown, I'd have to imagine. Oh, we got a speed drop on the Chi-Yu. Because of that, we're going to probably lose our Tornadus. Probably going to lose Tornadus here. Yeah. Which is unfortunate. Actually, is it? What does this Iron Crown have that can hit me? It's Gravity, Tachyon Cutter, Expanding Force, and Scary Face. Like, it's got nothing that hits me this scary. And you're locked into Heat Wave. Oh, we didn't do enough to Chi-Yu. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Hope they miss a Heat Wave. Yeah. GG. The Blastoise just isn't doing its job. It can't do its job with things like Expanding Force on the field. This was a game where Blastoise, if it wasn't for Expanding Force, could easily probably have cleaned up. Had we probably led Tailwind Shell Smash, and then maybe, but definitely a struggle for this. Blastoise definitely struggles in general. So what did we learn about Shell Smash Blastoise? The Blastoise part of the team is not the highlight of this team. That's the easiest way to say it. Everything else on this team shined in some way, shape, or fashion, except for Blastoise Tornadus. The big issue I see for Blastoise is the fact that there's things like Raging Bolt, Water Ogerpon, Rillaboom. There's a lot of issues that Blastoise can't really handle if you're trying to do just water spout things. Granted, Muddy Water, same issue. It's not even a matter of what move you pick to use unless you're trying to do like Blizzard spam with something. Right? So it's literally just like you try to Cell Smash and Water Spout. Well, they have Raging Bolt who resists it. They have Ogerpon who you just healed up. They have Rillaboom who resists it and can hit you before you get to Water Spout. Like there's just a lot that can go on for Blastoise to try and be successful, and I don't think that Blastoise will be successful in this metagame. However, the Trick Room half, the Indeedee, Armarouge, Gallade, Rampardos, that's really cool. Rampardos, it showed up. It did a lot of work. it did more than I thought it was going to do. It is pretty much a glass cannon in terms of its EVs. Like, it is all HP and then all attack, and that's all it's got. And it was enough to where it could live hits significantly and then be able to pick up KOs in the back end. Gallade, that game where Gallade got to do a Oko of the Landorus and then could threaten to Oko everything else after a Sword Stance was really, really good. This weak armor, weakness policy Armarouge stuff, it's really, really good. You can, I guess Blastoise in this situation probably is just like a full support mon. Instead of Shell Smash Water Spout, it's just more of a Aqua Jet activate your policy mon, which if you wanted to do that, you could probably play Primarina and do something similar. But yeah, again, teams rental codes there. If you like the Trick Room part, go ahead and play that. If you want to try and get something with Blastoise, and then tag me on Twitter at MusicalVGC and show me that you got the Blastoise stuff to work, awesome, more power to you. If you like what you see, make sure to do all the fun YouTube stuff for us. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you all next week with a very fun dual weather Zard team. Bye, everyone.